Welcome back, everyone. We are back with Tainted Grail, and we are just going to pick up where we left off from last time. Where were we at? Okay, so there is this shrine, the stag shrine. Apparently there's like 3 of them or something like that. But before that, let's go do this mission. Um, Let me look up to see where all the Stagfather shrines are. Because I'm sure I'm gonna have to do that later. Okay.
I don't know how to pray thanks to you.
Nah. +1 attribute points permanently. These are potions. Might as well pick them up. Why not? Well, I got the money. I'm gonna try to not sell anything as much as possible because at some point I'm gonna do some gold farming and I'm gonna need to sell some stuff. That's when I'll sell my stuff.
Not much. I never encountered one myself, but I heard stories about them. Mist bearers, like most creatures on this island, emerged from the weirdness. They were always drawn to magic. The druids believed they fed on it in some way. Merlin forbade his apprentices from hunting them. Druids were too valuable to our war effort to be distracted by such pursuits, and they were meant to carry on Merlin's legacy should he fall. What became of them after the war, I do not know.
I hope that the crit builds aren't just aren't just for sneaking.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
So, Lies of P came out, DLC. So you guys can be sure that I'll be playing that game. But then I've also got Neo 2. Got a ton of games that I would like to play.
Go.
This dude ain't got nothing. I need to farm some meteorite ore.
I wasn't made to wait. I was made to end things. Stare at
I think I like Neo 2 better than Lies of P, if we're being honest. I mean, Lies of P was good, but after I did New Game Plus, I didn't play it anymore. And I haven't played it since. Trying to see what they got. Something that I can steal. It sucks that there's no pickpocket in this game. I don't know where to go.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than yourself.
I'm assuming this is the captain.
But do you realize that taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or are you just not like the Old Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mera.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here. Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So, tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me? Conspiring? Don't be absurd. That's such a poor word. I don't see, however, why I need to explain myself to a stranger.
He's conspiring.
Not a very sharp one at that. I'm wondering why the commander of the largest garrison in the south would want to make a deal with the most powerful military force since the Age of Legends. Ha! Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that.
I don't like that paganism is the dominant religion. I'm pretty sure during this time in early medieval history, in King Arthur's time, Christianity had already made it to the British Isles. I'm pretty sure.
Ah, Caradoc.
I could be
That
wrong,
changes
but
things. I had a feeling that pin you were
at the
around
very
this.
least,
Fine,
Rome
yes.
had
Every
already
new captain gets a set
become
of
the Holy Roman
secrets
Empire during this
passed down from
time.
his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free, you know. Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck, and I hate it when someone's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One-Eye's men say he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west. Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met
Excuse
him
me.
once, you know. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody
I'll kill
Windfellow
him.
will fly from Camelot to the Horns just to hang half the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigate. Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how it's because he somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So he goes round setting everything on fire. Sure, it's pure after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses. My arse is purer than this guy. Oh, he's got a lot on his conscience. He leaves a trail of
He's like a
fire and
Saddam
ruins
Hussein
everywhere he
type,
goes.
seems
He
like.
keeps preaching that fire purifies all. Galahad doesn't bother with politics, but from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired. You'll see soon enough how fanatical he is. Galahad needs to... We'll just say he had an unfortunate... By then, we can continue our tour. What's wrong with that? It's if we let him snoop around here any longer, and if that happens, trust me, I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between not to mention, half of my men will probably end up, and I can't openly risk a coup. So, as you can see, well, in theory, the Horns are the... In reality, they've been trying to suppress us. And the fact they're funding most of our operations, like building the new lighthouse for it. Yes.
I'm not so sure if I like this Galahad fella. This is why you need... It seems like Galahad is... Okay, so Arthur is our boy, unequivocally. Right, Arthur is our boy. He saved us. So who is beneficial for Arthur? Is it Galahad or this captain? Let's see what the internet has to say. Oh, if I side with Galahad, I'll be against the Dalriata. Yeah, and I like the Dalriata. Galahad. I'm not okay with Merc in the South. People are saying if if I side with Galahad, I'll be on Camelot's side, right? But if I go against Galahad, I'll be on the side of the South and the Dalriata. I like the Dalriata. Galahad represents like the federal government, like the bigger government, right? And 9 times out of 10, these Horns of the South guys, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, with Camelot being the capital, I wouldn't be surprised if Camelot is filled with political, like Camelot probably seems like, what is that? Like King's Landing or something like that from Game of Thrones. They're very decadent, a lot of poor people, the heads of state, the heads of the families, they treat everyone like crap. That they kill people out of nowhere. I mean, these are morally gray positions, right? I don't want to kill this dude. I don't want to kill Galahad either. I just want to kill monsters. But siding with Galahad wipes out the Dalriata. people. It's split 50-50. The captain is committing treason. All right, I'll just.
Into his guards. And now, excuse.
Maybe I can still change my mind later, right? I'll have to talk to Arthur about this. My apologies for wasting your guys' time trying to make a decision. Grizz just joined the party, everybody. Offering? What offering?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What's up,
Hang
man?
on,
You
everybody.
good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
Hang
are you
on,
making a
everyone.
recording?
Yeah.
Oh, how's everyone doing?
Let me... Okay, there we go. You just got off work?
No. I just woke up. Baby's crying. Sorry, give me just a second. Baby's crying. Hey, we're coming.
There is nothing in here. I thought there might have been like a dungeon, but I guess not. There's a few things here and there. Where do I... Okay, so he's over here. Galahad.
Sorry about that.
Let's talk to Arthur real quick and see what he says. Nothing? He has nothing to say? I am not ready to make this decision yet, so what I'm gonna do, I will do the Stagfather shrines for now. We will go do that.
What is this game?
It's Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. It's an indie game made by indie developers, and it's been really good so far. It's like Skyrim.
Okay.
It's an indie game, and it's really good. Like, it's made by like a few people.
How long have you been playing it for?
I haven't made it that far. I haven't made it very far at all. Abandoned Village, King's Road. Okay, so I think the next Stagfather shrine is somewhere around here. Okay, so let's go down here. It says just beyond the river. Doesn't help that it's nighttime and I can't freaking see anything. There we go. I don't have anything that will increase my speed. Damn it. I'm not gonna get him. I'm not gonna get him. It would be easier with magic, for sure. Okay. Fuck, man. I almost had it. You gotta get them while they're standing right there. Sometimes they'll glitch out and they'll just stand right there. Any sort of fuck. I wonder. I'll take off my armor. Maybe that'll help it. movement speed by 20% when your health is below 25%. I don't have any movement speed.
You want me to call it?
I don't have anything related to movement speed. So if I'm below 25%, that should increase my movement speed. I'll have to eat something to bring my health down, which I do not have. Finally. Yeah, sometimes they'll glitch out and they will glitch out every once in a while and they'll just stand there. Alright, now on to the third one. Ancient Cromlech. Apparently you get better gear if you side with Galahad. They'll give me another chance to talk to him anyways. So I'll save my game before I do anything. I wonder if I side with Galahad, I wonder how many of the tribesmen I'll have to kill. Which I really do not want to do. You know, I really don't want to do that. These guys respawn every once in a while. I'm like standing next to him. Keep your wits about you.
This is my lucky day. That hurt.
Ah shit, I'm dying.
Ha! That's all. Is that supposed to hurt?
Trying to parry. Let's try the two-handed.
You survived that. I've taken down bigger foes. Give up now. Your wealth is ours. This is my lucky day. You're no match for our band.
I don't know how to... I don't know if a shield...
We'll make short work of you.
Can you use a shield to parry?
Your wealth is ours. Your money. Your road ends here. Oh, you'll regret this.
Screw it.
This is going to hurt.
Here's another fella. Let's just kill him.
Sneaks up on me. Your wealth is ours.
I'll be playing Neo 3 later, so...
Look at the game you're playing looks pretty fun. That's the sort of game I'd play.
This one right here?
Yup.
They say, so with this game, they're saying it's first-person Souls. Because, your positioning, like you have to strafe, you know, you can dash. Yeah, man, like people are talking about it because they're like, oh, it's only like $45 and it's made by like a few people and it's better than almost everything that you see out there, you know, like a AAA game.
Well, I heard you saying something about glitches earlier, so what's the...
Oh, no, that's nothing game breaking. It's just
Okay.
it's something very minor.
Now, do you see it as more of a Souls-like or like a Skyrim type?
It's closer to Skyrim. It's closer to Skyrim. And there's some mechanics from Skyrim, like, you know, the Elder Scrolls games, that they did not include in this game, which I think makes it better. They cut out some of the fluff, if that makes any sense. Like, there's not as much fluff, you know? Like, the stuff you wouldn't normally use in Skyrim anyways, like, it's not on here.
I expect that with those type of games anyway, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. Be okay.
The combat is really what makes it stand out. The combat is what really draws you in.
It looks fun. My only question is, like, how big would it be?
So this is the first. This is the first map right here. I haven't. There's like another map, another 2 maps combined with this one. So this is like your first area, and then there's 2 more. But it's really dense. Like, they didn't make that big of a map, but it's like really packed, compact. You know, like you don't have to run.
There's a lot going on in the map.
What's that?
There's a lot going on in the map.
Yeah. And just like the Souls games, you know, the enemy respawns when you rest on your bonfire and stuff like that. You can parry. There's crafting. What else? Fast travel, but your fast travel in this game, you have to fast travel between specific points. But the map is so small that it's not really gonna affect anything. The map is small enough to where I can just run to certain places.
Okay.
There's a horse. But yeah, you like level up your stats. Just like in the Souls games, you know, strength, endurance, dex, magic. Then you have a skill tree. You level up your skills, like melee damage, two-handed, shield, health, stuff like that. What were we gonna do next? The third Stagfather shrine. I really don't want to have to kill this guy right now.
Stop right there. Very funny. We're the personal guard of Sir Galahad the Pure. You could also leave in... It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the knight. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope the door is open. Try. You again? All right. Good. A knight. Go.
I'll come back later. I need the, I came here to do the Stagfather shrine. After I killed this bear that I just saw. Did I see a bear or am I bugging out? Oh, there we go. Oh shit. What the hell? Why is he laying down? Do I not have that? Come here. Where am I? Didn't I already do this? I want to say I did. I'm looking for the Stagfather shrine. Shrine of Wolf. Hang on, let me look that up. I was sure that I had Wolf Claw at least. The third shrine is located just below the deserted settlement. To find it. Oh, we got about 5 minutes left. Let's try and make it to the next one. Head toward the area near the abandoned stronghold just above the crest of the hill. The crest of the hill. Oh no, I already did that one. There's another one between Abandoned Village and King's Road. Abandoned Village and King's Road. Okay, so let's head east. So we've got about a couple minutes left. I'll continue to record with this game for today and also Neo 2 or Neo 3. There's a lot of stuff we gotta knock out in Neo 2 or Neo 3 because I'm still at the very beginning. So we'll try to make progress on that. Yeah, this is just a druid shrine. So it says abandoned village and King's Road. It can't be the arch spire. Cows. Whose cows are these? Ooh, another bear. The crafting is pretty important in this game. So we gotta make sure we pick everything up. So let's keep heading east and let's see. It says King's Road and abandoned village. Is it down here?